It's time for the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Las Vegas. It's the Ravens and the reigning Super Bowl champs, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is electric. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Thomas will look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Oh, his first throw of this playoff matchup is intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens, he threw the interception last time out. Certainly not the way he wanted to start this playoff game. So now he's got to try to erase that memory, start over here, 1st and 10. They'll run with a rookie drafted in the 3rd round. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 3. Here's Thomas. Flush to his right. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Now Thomas. They'll roll him out right. It's Myers again with another catch. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It's first and goal. A chance for the first points of this AFC title bout.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
To throw is Thomas. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Devontae Adams. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. In a game of this magnitude, it's always good to get out to a great start. But a game of this magnitude, you go up early, that's a big deal.
It's a huge deal. Psychologically, you now have the advantage as well as on the scoreboard. And also, it's a settling effect for your team. You're in it now. You've got the lead. Let's just go play some more ball.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the interception on the opening drive, but bounced back to throw a touchdown last time out. And he'll look to build on that as they start first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Thomas eluding the pressure right. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
Complete. It's Johnson. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Throwing again on second down. Thomas. And that's complete to Adams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Thomas. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 28. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Back to throw. Thomas escaping the pressure right. The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Looking to throw. Thomas toward the pylon, caught. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
It's 2nd and inches.
Back to throw. Thomas looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders go nearly the length of the field and finish it off. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next position. Thomas now throwing to start the drive. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Thomas forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Thomas flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. Throwing to start the drive. Thomas eluding the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Back to throw. Thomas. Flushed out right. Oh, they would have gotten a conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get us.
Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? Here's Thomas throwing to start the drive, escaping the pressure right. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
AFC Championship tilt, 3rd quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Thomas, flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
First and 10 at the 50.
midfield stripe. They'll look to throw. He finds his man Johnson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Buying time to his... And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and under pressure again, and down he goes again. The sack there by Roquan Smith.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the fourth quarter, clinging to that lead. Throwing to start the drive. Thomas. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Myers. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Steps away to his left. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Touchdown, Raiders! Deontay Johnson from 10 yards out. And the Raiders are close. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Now Thomas throwing to start the drive. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. On 2nd and 10, Thomas. That's caught by Johnson. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. To try again after the sack. Thomas over the middle, complete. It's Myers. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 12-yard line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. That's caught left side. Myers with it. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
It's the pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Thomas. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
3rd down and 7.
They'll look to throw again. His pass caught at the 4. And he's across from a late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about... And all that hard work has paid off. They're AFC champions, and on to the Super Bowl they go.
It's got to be an amazing feeling for them, doesn't it, Brandon? The idea that you've done it all that hard work, all that sweating, all that effort, all those times you're getting yelled at by your coach, and now you get to go to the Super Bowl. Put your hats on, guys, and say AFC champs.